Roguelikes are probably my favorite games. So I say that I don't like roguelikes, but I tried a bunch of roguelike demos, and I'm going to be purchasing several of them. I'm pretty bad at trying new stuff, but I'm trying to get better at it by... Well, that's what the Streamathon's for. I've been trying to watch stuff that I wouldn't normally watch. I don't like, or I say that I don't like mech shows, but I like Code Geass, I like Evangelion, and now I've seen Witch from Mercury. So anytime I say, like, I don't like this style of game, there's a chance that I'll watch it. I am just throwing stuff on the list without double checking any, because I try to go in without any knowledge. I think as little as, there's a great twist in this one. That's too much for me. That's too much knowledge. I want less knowledge. Say less. I don't even want to know the genre of stuff that's being recommended, because I feel like I'll start making judgments about that thing based on what I've seen in that genre, and that's going to go poorly. Because, like, I'll say I don't like fight anime, but I like JoJo. I think part of it is not enjoying a couple shows from whatever genre, and then just writing off that entire genre. Like, as far as fight shows go, right? I'm not interested in Dragon Ball, or Bleach, or Naruto, stuff like that. What's that other one with the with the guy? I can't remember. I don't know. It was in Shonen Jump for a while. I don't remember. But I'm not interested in that one either. Hunter x Hunter is another one that I'm not interested in. But those are all ones I've seen bits of and gone, eh. If somebody introduced JoJo to me as a fight anime, I probably wouldn't have watched it. Because that's not why I watch it. I watch it because it's crazy. But with how people talk about fight shows, they talk about it like fight shows. So there's no way I would have even given it a chance. I haven't watched any anime in a while. I just don't feel like getting into anything right now. True. I think there's a lot of ones that are also really long. That's one thing that's kept me away from, like, One Piece. Have you watched Chainsaw Man or Free Run? I've seen Chainsaw Man. I've not seen Free Run, but Free Run's on my list. One Piece is so long. Yeah. I've heard that they're remaking it with hopefully better pacing. I might give that one a shot. If that's what it takes for me to start watching One Piece, then so be it. As far as watching stuff goes, I'm kind of dumb. Some shows will just have deeper themes, right? And I likely won't get them. Like, I think Witch from Mercury had some, like, space politics and companies doing this and that and, like, corporations. I didn't get any of it. It was hard for me to even keep track of which corporation was which, or who was leading what, and which CEO said this or that. But I like when the characters I like win. I like when the characters I don't like lose. I like sometimes when there's emotional moments. Sometimes I like a show even if I don't like the main character, like Evangelion or Rosen Maiden. Although I really don't like the main character in that one. I saw that there was a remake, but I'm not sure if I remember any of it. Apparently One Piece's fans had to make their own episodes to make the pacing bearable. Yeah, I've heard it called One Pace. Watched the first, like, 120 episodes and dropped it. Yeah, that's about, like, the maximum of a full series that I would watch. I think Code Geass is only 50 episodes. And even then, that's a commitment for me. The filler in that show is abysmal. I think a lot of One Piece readers will say that there isn't actually much filler in the show itself. I think a lot of the episodes are actually plot relevant. It's just, it could probably be condensed a little. That's probably it. But when the remake starts coming out, maybe I'll start giving that a shot. But yeah, so I've been writing down almost any suggestion and avoiding looking anything up. I can't even tell you how many shows are on this list that I'll probably never get around to. I'll check the spreadsheet. Hold on. I actually do have a spreadsheet. This is 403. I'm sure there are duplicates in there. Don't know if you said it earlier, but what's your favorite anime? I don't know if I have a favorite. I find it funny when Redacted joins the Redacted in the intro. Credits change, Spears, Ganda, and Beard. Huh? That's another thing. I'm an intro skipper. I skip intros and outros. I find that even knowing, like, what characters are in the show, if I don't see them naturally, is too much of a spoiler for me. I'm a little weird in that respect. I usually skip intros, but only 2 anime I've watched the intro every time. That's Classroom of the Elite, Season 3, and Chainsaw Man. Oh, so I do like, right at the end of Shiki's intro, there's like a little music box section. I like that section specifically. And the Read or Die OVA background music as well, but not the Cowboy Bebop one. Brass instruments just bother me. I just don't like brass. Sandwich. I improved stance break. It really wants me to stance break. It really wants me to be a bonk revenant.